To move. Let's see. I gotta share this to the Facebook. Alright. That's the tree. Some question. It's really just gonna cut. Hopefully not this. A little bit of work to do. There we go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Leave it on, just drop wood the whole tree, just get the bottom off. Yeah. We'll fucking go with it. That thing don't weigh shit. So you want to take no more off of it? No, we can. Yeah, absolutely. I think at 1 week to breathe, we can make it lay across the ditch. You already got 90% of it done. Hey. You already got 90%. You got cigarettes? I got the vape. No. I know that we had that problem. I'm over it. No, I know you're over it, but I'm in my head. Oh. I want to make sure the air is good for it. I don't want no bad noise. I got something going on. People going, might be on.
I just don't want no bad karma.
You're
coming back
good,
to bite
man.
me
What
in
the
the
fuck?
ass. Well,
Like I even put in a headlock before a punch in the face, man.
well, I
What the fuck's the matter
mean,
with you?
yeah, but hang on a second, man. I just want to apologize for
I apologize too, man. I did too, man. That's why I tried to take the win. That's all I did. That's why I was weird.
I was very immature.
That's why
I should not have done what I did.
Weird that you pulled the knife. I was like, hey, man.
That's what I'm struggling with this in my head.
I came up at a different time. We don't do that.
You gotta realize,
I know that, and that's why I was like, no, and that's why I backed up, and I was like,
and that put me right back to that day.
I saw that because you were, like, I could imagine you would have changed.
You know, I'm just saying, that just put me right back, and I've thought about that since it's happened.
You're good,
I
man.
am horrible. I am terribly sorry.
That's okay, man.
I just want you to know that.
Hey, you like the first time, you good? Stabbed me once, but it wasn't in the ass. He actually stabbed me in the fucking leg. Yeah.
I am, man, because, and I'm going to tell you why. Ever since that day, things in my life, things go wrong every day.
Oh,
So,
I'm
I'm serious. I mean, I think karma is coming back telling me, hey, you did somebody wrong. You shouldn't have done this. You're going to pay for it. And that's where I'm at with that. I wholeheartedly believe that.
Man,
I mean, because my girlfriend wasn't supposed to leave for New York until next week.
Yeah.
Something happened with her. She had to leave yesterday. And then, you know, fucking me and my daughter got into it the other night, and then Blaine got into it, you know, and so, you know, and you know how Tiffany is.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's cool, man. We all grow up and learn some things, man. We're all going to make mistakes in life. And that's what it's all about. And that's what you said about with everything that's going on. Everybody makes mistakes. And you just don't want to see somebody have to spend their whole entire life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The stump grinder shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit scares the fuck out of me, man. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, man. I don't care, man. That thing can bog down. You ain't gonna break the machine. The motor parts, even the motor parts, only a freaking $1,000 fix for a new head.
Yeah.
But you can't replace your life. If that wheel, you know what I mean? Like
I'll
it
tell you
did.
what, dude, I am like this here, just black and blue.
Dude, you know what?
Right here.
The only thing I could think of relevant to that, I was running a table saw. And you know, whenever that table saw, if it grabs one certain way,
It'll kick?
Yeah, well, it kicked a block of wood to hit me in my freaking little brother's, and I ain't been right since.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that hurt.
It does. It does something to you.
That hurt. It hit me right in the junk, bro.
Actually, I thought, man, you know, Blaine even wanted me to go to urgent care to have x-rays. I thought it was something. When I got home, I was walking like this. I barely could make it.
Yeah, they forced me to do that hardwood flooring job after I was done, too. I was like, dude, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't. Like, I would, but I really can't. One time I picked up a log and like a little corner of this hit the tip.
Yeah.
And I put a cherry blossom on the end of it. Trying to keep it clean for the channel. But yeah, I put a little cherry blossom on the end of it. I was down on all fours. I told Danny, I was like, I gotta get over. I can't walk. Cause every time it brushed my pant leg or anything, dude, I was like,
yeah. That's the way it was yesterday and the day before yesterday when this happened. I was like, it's just today that I can actually walk.
You remember that day that road popped?
Yeah.
And slap me in the ding dong?
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting hit in the ding dong?
That's a good one. But I wholeheartedly believe that.
Like, good, good.
I believe that you do bad on the others or something. So.
Yeah, but I never see one fornicating anybody. I don't understand why I keep getting hit in the ding dong. I'm sitting thinking about it because you say karma. I'm like, good lord, why do I keep going getting hit in the ding dong, man? Like, I didn't do nothing.
That was already broke.
Yeah, it is. That's not fair. We can put a rope on it, put the machine. I just don't want it to like kick up and be in the air. We put it on the ground because that part can be in there. It don't matter. But we can full send it over here. I'll find a pole. Stick it on. I'll go through the bushes. There's no yellow jackets.
That and this one here.
But shit, I almost want to leave it. If it comes over this way, we're not going to hit the power line for sure. But at least it'll be flat.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't do nothing to the yard if it laid down this way.
Yeah, and we already got a pile to lay it on, so no dense. I like that. We could almost leave it like it is and just put a rope in it. I think it's perfect enough. I do. I leave it. I think it's perfect enough. No, I don't have to put a rope up. You don't have that one branch going this way. We'll just put the rope in.
Just need a little bit of pull on it to get it to come over.
Yeah, it's a cedar tree. It's not
It's not that heavy.
No, it ain't shit. Dude, I went to that fish restaurant right down the street after lunch. Did the guy give you a tip?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me a handsome tip, man.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
$50 good?
Yeah, it was like, dude, I spent the whole thing at that fish place.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you like cod. No.
Yeah.
They gave me
Cod.
grouper.
Grouper? Yeah.
Yeah, they gave me grouper. I wish I would have had the cod though, because I like codfish a little bit better, but grouper didn't. Like, to me, it's like eating like I know it's a saltwater fish, but why did it taste like an unflavored bass?
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You gotta put your own flavor on it to get the.
Yeah, because grouper is technically a largemouth bass. I mean, they're of the same species.
Yeah.
It's just that saltwater, just like a sea bass is a striped bass in a freshwater pond. They're like they just because they're Lake Moultrie, they used to swim upstream and spawn in the lakes, and since they put the dikes and levees up, they got trapped in Lake Moultrie. So now you got striped bass now. Yeah, that's what it. But they were originally sea bass, but since they couldn't make it back in, they just spawned in Lake Moultrie because they can go from freshwater to saltwater.
Yeah, they adapted there.
You know, bull sharks can do that too.
I heard something about
Dude,
that. They found them up in the Missouri River. before.
Yes.
Some dude was fishing up in like Lake
Crazy.
City area, Sedalia area, had pulled out one like a 4-foot one out. And
It's
they thought, what the
insane,
hell?
dude.
Yeah.
Insane. And
Yeah,
they're
I mean, that's
thinking
halfway across the United States.
what it is they got a gland that can elevate how much salt they have, and they can like if they need more salt, they can produce it
Yeah.
or something like that. I think I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not a
don't know,
biologist,
but
but it's
I
just
read
crazy,
that
man.
and I seen that in the
Yeah.
newspaper. I thought, wow.
I got a rope over here we can use. I just got to get it out the bag.
I gotta fill up the machine.
Yeah, man, you're good. I got a pulley and everything. I'll just set you up right over here on the drive side. Because I think I'll hook that around that crate bundle over there.
All right.
And then this way you're on the concrete. This way you won't slip.
All right.
I'm worried about slipping because as long as you ain't like dragging dirt behind you, that's gonna go. That's always good logic. All right, guys, we're almost done. We just free cut everything down there. What's up, everyone? Thank you for watching. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the handy dandy rope out this bag. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, me and him got in a fight not too long ago. Apologize. I went to go shake his hand. He pulled a knife. It was kind of funny. It's not the first time I had a knife pulled on me. I don't know about you, but it's okay. I don't get mad. I just laugh. It's funny. I think that could make somebody even more mad too. That doesn't really diffuse the situation. I gotta tell them that. That really doesn't diffuse the situation. You're like, hey man, here, clean yourself off. We're done fighting. Let's get back to work. That's my attitude. I wouldn't do nothing to hurt nobody. I'm a nice guy. I'm not even using anything like this stuff yet until we go to climb the live oak over there. It's a beautiful live oak. You want to see the live oak I'm going to climb? It's going to be a separate video upload. But this is the live oak we're going to go trim up. So we're going to trim up all the dead wood. We're just having fun. This is just a warm up. But as soon as you pass that little canopy right here, boom. Look how beautiful this tree is.
Sit back and awe, and just the sounds of the birds, and God willing, there won't be a whole lot of noise when I go to climb on this thing. So I'm gonna hit a tie-in point up here, and I'm gonna swing out and get all this dead wood over here. So we got a big dead limb here. We're gonna cut back to that live lateral right there, because you don't want to cut too much off, but you see a dead tipped all the way over from this all the way down to there. I'm not an arborist, but I should be, but I understand what you mean by proper arborist cuts. We got a little bit of dead wood over here, larger dead wood over here, and just make it safe so there's no widow makers. That's the main thing, because you don't want to be around your yard and everything else. So walking around doing yard work and all of a sudden headache. It's terrible, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm gonna hop up there. I'm gonna hop up there and stick the rope in this tree. I guess I'll stick you guys over here. Let's see, I gotta find a good tripod. You're the wizard, Harry. You're a freaking wizard. Cedar tree should be right. That's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna jump up here, put a rope right about here, and we're just gonna pull it this way. I'll probably throw it on that pine tree. But anyways.
Hey, Brian. Good morning. Yeah, nobody can hit. He said he was sick. He said he was sick. But I don't think he's gonna show up anyway. I show up when I'm sick. Gross and wet. Ew. One, two, four. Come on, baby. Woo. That's funny. Come on, let go. Thank you, man. Come on.
Should be enough. I'll just throw it on that pine tree. It's gotta be a little. Yeah. All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching. I don't think this is big enough to hurt the house. Anyways, that's Sinatra Road. It's rated at 12,000. So, anyways, you can school your work on the ropes if you want to, but I'm not here to teach you. I'm here to have fun and do my job and entertain you guys. Plus, I do not try this at home. Trained professionals only. It's hard to say what's what on video, though. You know what I mean? Kind of redundant comment there. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. You want to get? No. Way to go, Cedar Tree. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, so that notch rope is rated at 12,000. I didn't mean nothing by it, but chain's not burnt. It's a brand new chain. I don't know, man. We missed the power line.
Smells good.
It does smell good. It really does.
On the verge of dying completely.
Yeah, I was worried about this piece actually snapping off into my back cut. That was the piece I was worried about hitting the power
so was
line.
I would have brought the power line down with it.
That was awesome, but no. Usually I get it just right every single time. Oh yeah. Yeah, I knocked out a power line once. That was in 2006. Yeah, I won't do that again. That was the only one I ever did. All right, all the chainsaws out the work zone. And I'm gonna go cut and pile this before we take down that one. That was fun. Yeah. Brand new chain, brand new chainsaw. I think I used Butch's saw. I hope he doesn't mind.
I know what you want to ask.
Yes, sir. Would you like a piece of it?
I would. I was going to say if I could get a slice off of each of them for my son.
Okay.
And
Absolutely. You about 2-inch slab.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
This way it doesn't cup and crown on you, but you got to keep it in a dry spot. And you got to keep something heavy on it so it don't cup and crown too. You know what I mean? But for this low price of $5,000, I'll sell you this beautiful clock. That's our joke.
All right. Just send me a bill every week. All right.
But yeah, I see a lot of people. You know what you could do is actually take the guts out of a clock from Walmart or the dollar store or whatever, and then just get your own numbers from the Lowe's part, and then just put, you can make your own clock essentially. It works pretty well.
Yeah, and I mean, if it'd be easier to take one out a little higher up where it's not as big around is okay too.
You probably want it from the bottom. It's going to be more grain, more color. But yeah, I'll cut that out for you though. No problem.
All right, appreciate it.
Awesome. No problem, man. All right. All right. So now the fun part: cut and pile. Cut and pile. It's going to be fun. Yeah, brand new chainsaw on that, brand new chain on that 271 notch rope that's rated at 12,000 pounds. Just wanted everybody to know that we are using the right product. What do you mean? They're just a little wet and old, but it's the beginning of the year. We can always buy new stuff later. You know what I mean? Hey, I gotta worry about it now. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and pile this stuff up, and then we'll climb the live oak in a minute. But I'll get in there, and I also got to untie the rope and get the rope out. Right. Okay. All right, let's get all that rope pulled out so we don't get cut the rope. Last thing I need is another cut rope. But yeah, this is that dirty blue notch rope that everyone buys from the local place. Hello, what's up? Hey, Preston, how you doing? We have some redacted messages. Hey, sharpen your chainsaw, but it's Monday morning and we got brand new chains on our chainsaws. It is a dead, dying cedar tree, and so it is a little bit dry. And typically, whenever trees are dying, you want to almost add a little bit more bar oil to the bar. It's like it doesn't really spit enough out. It's like the oil gets dried out by all the dust and everything before it has time to lubricate the chain riding down the bar. You know, that's life. That's life. That's life in dead trees. I hope you're having a great morning, Preston. We're doing really good. We got one more cedar tree to cut down, and that's it, really. I might just free cut it just for the show. Y'all want me to free cut this tree? I'll free cut it for you guys, and then I can stop this video, and then I can have enough battery to do the live oak. So why don't we just do that? I'll drop a tree on the camera. I didn't want anybody to think I was being a butthead about what I was saying earlier, but you know, when people always comment stuff like, you know, hey, you need a new chain, you need to sharpen your chainsaw. Well, this is a learning channel, and I'm not here to teach you because you already know everything. So that's okay. You know what I mean? Has anybody noticed that the gas that they're selling now oh, dude, the gas mileage is terrible. Oh my God. I walked to work today though, because my house is only 5 miles away. So I just right on to work. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't use a 16-inch. Oh well. Just want to try. Ah! Hey, hit that like and try at the bottom. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Ah. All right. Such a great day, man. So the last thing I have to do today, and I'm gonna set up for a different live video for that. It's gonna be a beautiful tree. Preston, check it out. This is gonna be awesome. Let me do it this way because it actually looks pretty cool. So you walk around the house and then you see all this canopy and bush in the way, and then boom, all of a sudden you see this majestic tree, the beautiful tree of wonders. Oh yeah. So I get to spend the rest of my afternoon. This is my office, so I got to cut out some of the dead wood over here. A little bit of dead wood over here above the lighthouse. This stuff over here, I'm just having fun. You know what I mean? How old is this one? Oh, the live oak? Shoot, man. The bottom of this thing is probably 40 inches. No, it's gotta be at least 60, 70 inches. I'd probably say this one's probably about 200, 300 years old. 200, 300-year-old tree. All day. But yeah, I got a lot of dead wood I just got to get out of here. Like I said, it's a lot of climbing, but not really. So I got a lot of different tools I can use to get this thing. But this is a beautiful live oak, man. So I got a big dead wood here, big dead wood there, this big long one right here above my head. So we're gonna take care of all the dead wood. There's a little bit more dead wood here. Oh man, that's a big old piece right there. Yeah. So we're gonna dead wood this tree and everything else. So I get to take my time today. Like I said, I got to walk to work. So my house is like 5 miles away, 5 minutes away, not 5 miles, 5 minutes away. I just walked on over. I swear, I passed the same car like twice because the traffic was bad. I'm like, it's so weird. Climbing's your thing, no problem. That's right. I am gonna try to get a little bit more equipment as far as the climbing goes, just to make it look more professional. Eventually, I'll get a hard hat, even though I don't like them. Maybe I'll get one of those little small baseball caps that look like a hard hat. It's still a hard hat, even though my thing is, okay, if I don't cut above my head usually, then what do I need it for? And then on top of that, like, I don't cut above my head. If I got a pole saw or something like that and I'm, cutting above my head, then yeah, I can understand wearing a hard hat. But it's not like I do that all the time. Sorry, I'm just inspecting this live oak here. It's a beautiful tree, man. It really is. But I want to get a ring and ring. I'm catching up on so many bills and everything else. It's just, I had a hard winter. It's just a good bit of dead wood. So now y'all see what I'm looking at. There's just a whole bunch of dead wood right through here. I'm gonna clean this out right here. So right now what I'm doing is just, what's the best place to set the phone at while I'm doing the climb? Because am I gonna use single line, or am I gonna use, can I get the whole thing in the frame from here? We're not tipping it back away from the house, but we are just concentrating mostly on the dead wood. So anyway, y'all give me like I don't know, about an hour to clean all this stuff up. I'll set up a live video for an hour or two, and then I'm probably bust out some shorts. You know what I mean? Am I wearing swimming trunks under here? No, I'm not. Usually I wear swimming trunks. Oh well, anyways, thank you everyone. Hit that like and subscribe. Preston, as always, you have a great day, man. Right on, brother. I'm glad to see you every morning, man. Thank you, man. Later, guys. I appreciate you.